Good afternoon and welcome to the CMAS Underwater Hockey World Championships, the 19th time we've done this. We're in Stellenbosch, South Africa, and we're here for the men's elite semi-final, the first semi-final of the day. It's Turkey versus Great Britain. So we're about 2 minutes out from the game now, and Great Britain reeling after their 5-4 defeat of New Zealand yesterday. Absolutely unbelievable. It wasn't an April Fool's. 4-0 down, they came back and won for 5-4. And I know the guys here are absolutely well up for this one against the Turks. Look at Turkey here, they came through an easy defeat against the Netherlands, I believe, and you know, they won't have been tested too much up until this stage in the playoff rounds, but certainly they'll be well prepared for this one. They would have been watching the tapes, as will have both teams, to find out how they're going to plan their game against the other team. So lots of support here from the Great Britain squad. All of the other teams from the Great Britain squad here back behind the Great Britain goal, ready to support their team. Turkey only brought one team to these World Championships in the men's elite division, so their support a little bit more limited, but I'm sure they'll have picked up some more neutral supporters. So 45 seconds left on the clock now, ready to go in this men's elite semi-final. Great Britain got to this stage last time where they played New Zealand in the semi-final in Hungary. That's a game they did lose. I think it was 5-0. But certainly this time there will be a lot more up for it, having beaten New Zealand in the quarter-final. Turkey last time, I think, were knocked out in the quarter-finals, so they've made it to the better stage of this tournament. But certainly they are well respected as one of the best teams in this division and highly tipped to take the championship. 5 seconds to go now. A lot of tension around this Kotzenburg pool in Stellenbosch. Amarov, and so GB just about take the strike there. It comes through, but Turkey hold it well. So it's the puck's now coming back towards the Great Britain tin. And it's a ref's call from the deck here, and it's against Turkey. So Great Britain have an advantage puck here for a stick infringement. We are going to have a referee's timeout though quickly. The referee wants to have a quick word with the sub-bench there. Someone in the sub-bench, give him a quick warning. So, we still have this Great Britain advantage puck now. So it's on this near side wall now with Great Britain with their two left-handed backs there, very, very strong. But it's Turkey who make the break on the puck now as it comes back in towards the centre. Great Britain containing it well, they're getting the bodies on the bottom. Advantage being played on the surface here. Looks like it's in Turkey's favour. Stop play, yeah, indeed. It's an advantage puck to Turkey for a gloving foul there on that wall. Okay, so advantage puck here for Turkey. It's right in front of that goal, but it's been contained. It's out on that near side wall. Advantage being played here on the surface in Turkey's favour, and yep, play's been stopped here. Number 6, Black, that's Dave Stevens, called there for obstruction. So off we go again. Turkey with the advantage puck 5 metres out from the Great Britain goal. Advantage being played on the surface here, and it's coming back. And again, I think it's going to be advantage puck to Turkey, and it is indeed for an illegal stop of the puck there. So Great Britain arm getting in the way of that free puck. Off we go again. Right, we were 5 metres from the goal. Turkey surging it through the middle. It's on the right, it's right on the edge of the goal there, but Great Britain have contained that one and they've brought it out. It's coming up through the middle now. James Finnemore, I think that is. No, it's Dietrich, sorry, has come through there and got that one right up to halfway. It's now on this far side wall. And it's being good circulation from the Great Britain backs there to keep that puck going up the wall. Turkey have managed to spin it away though. They've switched it off and now it's coming right back over the other side. This will spread the Great Britain defence, but it's been contained and staying in the middle. Great Britain holding on to possession here. Possession very vital in a game like this, where the puck is going to be hard fought for. Don't want to be giving away the puck. So the puck coming back towards that Great Britain goal now. It's looking very dangerous for Great Britain here. Advantage being played, and we see the stop, and it's for it's Great Britain. Great Britain get the advantage puck here for a stick infringement. So Turkey using the stick there to play the opposing team. Of course, the stick can only be touching the puck on a tackle. So Great Britain have the advantage puck here at halfway. It's come through. Advantage being played here on the surface, and now we're going to have a stop. And it's for a barging call against Turkey. So Great Britain advantage here in halfway. Conflicting calls here from the two referees, calling in two different directions. We're going to have a referee's timeout just to decide who was the first to call there, who's the first foul. Will get the advantage. And yeah, it's going to go for Great Britain's way here. So advantage puck Great Britain. So the puck placed right in the middle of the pool there. And Great Britain lining up ready for this advantage puck. Scott Allen will take it, number 10 for Great Britain. Fires it straight into the middle with three forwards there. It's found its way through, but we're coming back for an advantage puck. Simon calling a gloving foul there against Great Britain. That one's against number 3, Ben Sanderson. Okay, so puck in the middle of the pool again. Great Britain have gained possession though, and it's coming right back through. Turkey have 2 down to Great Britain's 3. So we're going to have an advantage puck here, and it's against Turkey. So Great Britain will get the puck on the 5-metre line in front of the Turkey goal. Their first great chance here in this game. With GB support, Serge is here on the pool side, sensing the opportunity. Advantage puck being played here, so Great Britain looking for a foul, yeah, and so the play will come back here for this advantage. It's against number 8 for Turkey, for breaking. I'm afraid I'm not going to try and pronounce any of the Turkish names here. Apologies to those guys in Turkey. Okay, it's a team warning been issued to Turkey for that breaking foul. And now it's coming right in towards the goal. Turkey have cleared their lines. It's right on the edge of that goal now. Great Britain have everyone down, trying to force this puck into the goal. Turkey have cleared it away though, and it's coming right out through the middle. Great Britain, it's one-on-one here. Great Britain swimming fast on the surface to get back. It's been contained for now, but Great Britain still in very much danger here as the puck comes in towards the right-hand side of the goal. It's into the corner now. Safest place for the puck to be in that end, but it's still a dangerous situation for Great Britain. It's been switched round by Turkey now. It looks like that switch has been contained and the puck forced back onto the far side wall. Okay, and we've got a foul being called here by 2 referees. It's Simon Talbot who gets the call, and he's calling a penalty against Turkey. So we have a Turkish player coming out for 2 minutes. Number 9 here is coming out for 2 minutes for a barging foul. So it's 6-on-5 in Great Britain's favour, and we have the puck on the 5-metre line. Great Britain looking to take advantage here of this man-up situation, and they'll switch it round onto the right-hand side. As they see it, it comes back onto the wall, but Great Britain still rotating well on this wall to keep possession of the puck. We have a call on the surface. And it's going to be for a gloving foul against Turkey. So Great Britain have another advantage puck here. Calls very much in Great Britain's favour in this half so far. Okay, but we have Turkey calling a team timeout, so they're going to have a bit of time to think about it here. So the puck will be placed on about 8 metres out from the Great Britain goal, from the Turkey goal, beg your pardon. And we'll have a little team timeout here. So orders coming down from both coaches about what to do about this situation. Obviously, a dangerous situation for Turkey here with 6-on-5 play. Fresh set of subs here in for Great Britain as well during this timeout. Still about 20 seconds left in this timeout, so we've got a bit of time to have a breather. Think about what we're going to do about this advantage puck. Turkey down to a dice formation here with the 5 players in the water. We've got 2, 1 and 2. Great Britain, a more conventional, less conventional I should say, 1-3-2 formation. So it comes straight down into the middle from Scott Allen. And it's been forced out near the corner by Turkey. But Great Britain are going to try and switch this round and get it round, spread the Turkey defence and get it into the goal. It's in the corner right now. Turkey are holding it in there, but Great Britain will be keen to get that one out as soon as possible while this penalty still advantage being played up here. As soon as see the advantage puck. And it's against Great Britain for a stick infringement. Okay, so Turkey have the puck on their 5-metre line and try and clear their lines here. Great Britain will try and keep it on that wall for now until such time that they can bring it out and take advantage of their man-up situation. We're going to have a call here. Refs timeout first. You want to have a little talk about this one? So referee Simon Talbot here wants to have a word with the Turkish team, asking both teams here to watch their flicks. Obviously a lot of high flicks going on in this game, dangerous flicks. Don't want to get caught for one of those. It'll be a 2-minute penalty. Team timeout being called here by Great Britain. So we're back where we were just about a minute ago. The puck in exactly the same place, and we're going to have a team timeout to have a talk about this one. See if we're going to do it slightly differently this time. Coach Bernie Tarling imploring his team here how important this opportunity is for Great Britain. Still, Turkey have one man on the side. His penalty now must surely be up in the next 20 seconds or so, I'd say. So very much need to take advantage of this. Okay, so we're about ready to finish this time out here, and Great Britain lining up to take this puck. It's Scott Allen again, we're taking the advantage puck here. It goes straight in. Turkey have held it off well. It comes back out onto the wall. It's a bit of a melee out in that corner now. Anything goes there, really. The referee right on top of it, keeping an eye on things. Nothing called so far. But the puck's coming up the back wall now, looking very dangerous. Okay, advantage being played on the surface here as we're on this far side wall again. Turkey are clearing their lines just slightly. And we're stopping play now for a call, and it's against Great Britain. For a stick infringement against Great Britain there. Obviously, very hard-fought battle on the wall there. The stick found its way onto a Turkish arm. So we restart play with the Turkey advantage puck. We're still on this wall here. They're keen to keep it on that wall. Turkey obviously recognising Great Britain dangerous in open play. And it's a call here against Great Britain again for a stick infringement. again. So again, Turkey keeping it on this far side wall. And advantage being played on the surface. Looks like it is in favour of Turkey here. I think Turkey still have possession. Going to stop play for that advantage call now. And it's Ref Power calling against Turkey. So a gloving foul against Turkey. Great Britain have a chance here. Turkey's still on 5 men in the water. Oh, beg your pardon. They have come back to full strength now, so it is 6 on 6 in the water. Puck right in the middle of the pool here, but Turkey keen to force that puck back onto the wall. And call here, and it's going to be called for an equal puck. Gloving on both sides there. So the referee's deciding that it's best to restart play with an equal puck, and neither team gets an advantage from that gloving foul. And we restart with the equal puck. Great Britain get that one back, forward flicking that one back into their midfield line. It's forced back onto the wall. Turkey are breaking now towards the Great Britain goal, and they get the advantage puck as well for another stick infringement. A lot of stick infringements going on in this game on both sides. May well be seeing team warnings coming up soon. Turkey now with the advantage puck. And it's forced back onto the wall. Great Britain getting hold of the puck there and forcing it out. Advantage being played here on the surface. It's in Turkey's favour as the puck comes in towards the Great Britain goal. It's kept into the corner. Advantage is over. And now we're going to have a stop. And that one is against Turkey. Turkey for gloving. Have a quick ref's time out here as well. Just, I think when the referee wants to have a chat here with Scott Allen about perhaps his particular style of play. Obviously not a fan. So we do restart though with advantage puck for Great Britain on their 5-metre line. And it's going to be put into the middle here. But Turkey have got a hold of it. Advantage being played on the surface here, Para. But we have Turkey breaking round towards the middle. They've switched it around successfully. Great Britain haven't managed to contain this one. It's looking very dangerous. But no, Scott Allen has contained that one. And it's coming straight back onto the wall. Okay, Great Britain have 2-on-1 here. It's still coming up this wall. Great Britain have a great bit of a momentum. There's advantage being played as well, so they have a puck coming their way. Advantage is over, but Great Britain still looking very dangerous in the Turkish third. And it's come straight in towards the goal here. Turkey are only a man back to defend this one. Great Britain have everyone down. It looks like it's in the goal. Yes, indeed. Great Britain have scored. It's number 8. Pete Rooney has scored again. He scored first for them yesterday, and he's put the first one in. First blood to Great Britain this time. Great Britain will be glad to get the first blood. A very deserved goal, I think, there. They've certainly looked the more dangerous in this first half. And we're looking about 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in this first half before both teams will have a bit of a breather. And we'll see if anything can happen, though, in this last minute. So we're about halfway, and it's in the... Well, it's just come off of the wall here with a call to the surface. And it's against Great Britain for a barging foul. Turkey have the advantage here. It's still in halfway, but we're going to come back for a foul, and it's against Turkey there. Looks like it's an unsportsmanlike conduct call there. Okay, but Simon here questioning the call of the French referee. We're going to have a little talk about the situation just to see what the view of it was. Three referees in the water here, which have a very different perspective on things in the water, so it's obvious that sometimes they need to have a little chat about how a particular play unfolded. But it looks like the original call is going to stand. And Turkey now down to 5. Yeah, and the original call does stand, so 1 minute is being penalised for the Turkish player who's been sent out there for that high flick on the free puck. So Great Britain will have an advantage puck though. It's about 8 metres out from the goal. 24 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Great Britain take advantage of this in the short time left available. Turkey have got hold of the puck now and brought it onto the wall. Not looking very good for them. 9 seconds left now in the first half. Looks like this is how it's going to end. It's going to be half-time with 1-0 for Great Britain. And the countdown here, yeah, and that's half-time. So, Great Britain lead this semi-final for the Elite Men's Division 1-0. Pete Rooney with the goal about 12 minutes into the game. Great Britain dominating the possession though. Turkey have had 2 players out penalised so far. They still have 1 out for the remainder of about 50 seconds of the start of the second half. So this is the first men's elite semi-final here today, but we haven't been watching some of the other games here today. We've had some great semi-finals. In the Masters women's semi-final, we had South Africa beat France 5-2. Australia came through winners against Colombia 4-1, so it'll be an Australia-South Africa final there. Masters men, we had Australia beating France very convincingly 5-1. Great Britain already have a team in the finals in the Masters men, 4-2 against the Netherlands, and we have had the 2 elite women's semi-finals here already. New Zealand coming through very convincingly in 7-0 against France. And also we had South Africa just had an extra time victory over Colombia. That one finished 6-2, but it was a very close game. 2-2 it finished at full time. But Colombia capitulating there in extra time, letting in the 4 goals at the end. So we're about a minute ready away from the second half of this men's semi-final here. Great Britain versus Turkey. Great Britain 1-0 up. Great Britain looking on great spirits here. Their heads held very high. Turkish coach gave his players a berating during that half-time interval. How will they respond to that? Lots of smiles in the Great Britain camp down here. It's looking very positive for them, but as we know from yesterday, it definitely is not over until the final whistle. 30-second warning given here by the chief referee. Seconds to go here. Rory Bly for Great Britain winding up to take the puck here on this strike. Number 9 for Turkey is going out. Oh, and dead even there on the strike there. Couldn't call that one, but it has come towards the Great Britain goal. So Turkey have the possession here. But Great Britain are defending well. Still coming up towards this Great Britain goal as Turkey have a bit of momentum here at the beginning of the second half. They are 1 man down, so Great Britain do have the extra numbers to try and defend this one. Oh, it's looking dangerous now. The puck right in front of that Great Britain goal, about 4 meters away. But Great Britain have cleared it out onto the far side wall. A chance for the backs to substitute here as Great Britain are making their way back up the other end of the pool. Turkey now up to full strength. The sixth man has come back in from his penalty as it comes over to this near side wall, thanks to a Great Britain switch. Turkey with a chance to substitute now as the play is right underneath their sub-spin. Now Great Britain looking to break here, but Turkey have managed to switch it away. Turkish forward there, all on his own. He's surrounded by two Great Britain defenders, but they're having a struggle here to get the puck away from him. It's cleared away though. Oh. Not many people on the bottom here, but now everyone's down. This puck getting very close to that Great Britain goal. It's looking very dangerous here. So I wonder, we haven't seen any calls from referees yet. There's surely a lot of argy-bargy going on in right in front of that Great Britain goal. But we remain, the game still flows. And the Great Britain have taken the puck into that far side corner. We do get a call from the referee here from Colombia. And it's a barging foul against Great Britain. So Turkey will get the puck on the 5 and 2 for an advantage puck. So the puck placed 5 metres away from that back wall and 2 metres from the side wall. Oh, it's right in the middle here, but it's coming straight through the Turkish back, swinging it straight into the middle. Great Britain have contained the initial attack, and it has come out onto the wall. So, and it will come near that sub-spin, so a couple of substitutions there with enough tired backs. Some fresh legs in to force this puck all the way up the other end of the pool, and it is into the Turkish third now. Turkey also sort of making use of the chance to substitute as the puck goes back in their favour. We have a call to surface here now from the referee. It's against Turkey for a stick infringement. Referee giving an individual warning there to Turkish number 12 for a stick infringement. And we're off again with Great Britain advantage puck, about 10 metres out. Turkey have got hold of possession here, and they're coming straight for a beeline for the goal. Not necessarily the best route to the goal. And Great Britain contain it quite easily, but it's coming back. The advantage being played on the surface here, probably in Turkey's favour, and we will stop play for that advantage. Yep, it is against Great Britain for a gloving foul. Dangerous times here for Great Britain, and a lot of pressure being piled on them in this opening of the second half. Okay, we're going to stop play again here. See, it's number 6. Dave Stevens is being tossed out here for a barge, and it's going to be an advantage puck for Turkey right on the 5-metre line in front of the Great Britain goal. Great Britain only have 5 men out to defend this one. We're going to spend 2 minutes a man down here. The puck's gone straight in, everyone down. Oh, and it's been cleared brilliantly out to the wall. Clean take there from Ben Sanderson. Advantage being played here now as it's on this far side wall near the Great Britain goal, and it is advantage puck to Turkey now for a stick infringement. So again, Great Britain down to 5 here as they try and defend this advantage puck. Yet another advantage puck on the 5-metre line from their goal. Advantage being played here, looks like it was a breaking foul for Great Britain, so Great Britain managed to clear here. They'll be facing another advantage puck, and that's what's going to happen. So we're going to come back now. Yeah, breaking being called. So Great Britain edging in front of that line that the referees make at the advantage puck before the Turks took hold of the puck. So team warning issued to Great Britain for that breaking. I think both teams have the team warning now. The advantage puck comes in, and it's looking... Oh, it's come straight in towards the goal there. It's still there, not much happening here. in terms of the puck moving. It's just being fought for right in front of that goal. Advantage being played here, and it's going to be for Turkey, I think. And a penalty shot has been awarded here by the referee for a gloving foul. So Great Britain will face a 2-on-1 penalty shot here. Turkey looking to equalise this semi-final. Both teams look very much up for this game. They really want that place in the World Championship semi-final. Will be the first time in many years that either team could make the World Championship final. So all three players down for the penalty shot. Scott Allen down to defend it. Oh, it's looking good. It's coming away from the goal. We're still playing. We're still playing this penalty shot here. It's been cleared away from the goal. Oh no, the goal has been awarded. The goal has been awarded to Turkey, and it's number 10. Did eventually get that goal into the tray. So it's 1-1. Turkey equalised in this men's semi-final. I was very unlucky there. It looked like Scott Allen managed to make the initial save on that penalty shot, but the penalty shot doesn't end until the puck is cleared away from the 6-metre area from the goal. Coach Benitali not happy with something there, and he's actually come into the pool area. Some confusion there at the substitution. And it looks like Great Britain did start when the puck was in play with 7 players in the water, but we will continue playing because the puck has gone in Turkey's way from the strike. It's come close into the Great Britain goal again. Turkey now looking to switch this round to stretch the Great Britain defence, but it's contained and brought back onto that wall. Everyone down now as it's looking very dangerous. The puck coming in very close. Advantage being played here, and it's looked like it's going to be an advantage puck given to Turkey. Yeah, advantage puck for an illegal stop of the puck there. We have a ref timeout being called here, so just going to check what the call is. Right, so it looks like they're going back to the earlier substitution foul at the start there, and the chief referee's on the deck calling for a player to be sent out from Great Britain. It's Rory who takes the hit. Okay, and now we team timeout for Great Britain. So a lot of confusion there after that Turkey goal at the penalty shot. Resulted in a substitution confusion there. Great Britain had 7 in the water temporarily, have had a man sent out for that at the next stoppage of play. But Coach Benitali now wants to talk to his players about how to defend this advantage puck now. Great Britain on the verge of losing their lead that they had earlier on, with 5 players in the water, with the advantage puck on the 5-metre line. The importance of the situation here. About 8 minutes left in this game now, the winner of which will go into the World Championship final. So the team timeout pause here while we have a refs discussion before we restart play. Yeah, so a warning coming here from the chief referee to both coaches. There's a lot of yelling coming from both coaches here towards the deck, and it's not really necessary. It's not going to change any of the calls. So we'll just warning here, a restart play. Puck has come straight in. No one really rushing that for Great Britain, and this puck has come straight in. Oh, and it looks like it has. It's been a goal. So goal for Turkey here. Looks like the number 13 there. A lot of the Great Britain players complaining about a headshot on that advantage puck, but the goal will stand, and it is 2-1 to Turkey in this men's semi-final at the World Championships of underwater hockey. So we restart on the strike. Turkey will win this strike here. Great Britain got to hope there that the heads don't drop. Now they've gone down to a 2-1. Certainly didn't affect them yesterday when they went 4-0 down to New Zealand, but this is a completely new game. It's been hard fought from the get-go. Great Britain took the early lead with a 1-0, but we're back It's now 2-1 to Turkey, and Great Britain now up to full strength. So they'll have 3 forwards in there now, which will definitely help their cause as they make their way up the pool towards the Turkish goal. First time Great Britain have been in Turkish half in this second half of play. Look to make the most of it, try and get the equalising goal here. It's in near the goal, in near the wall, and they'll have a stop here. Yeah, an illegal stop of the puck by Turkey here, and it's going to be advantage puck to Great Britain on around the 5-metre line. Team timeout being called by Turkey here, so both teams using their timeouts early in this second half. We won't have any more timeouts in the game. So we're going to have 6 minutes and 14 seconds of play left in this second half. Turkey lead 2-1. Pep talk here from the coach, both coaches. Great Britain getting into a bit of a huddle here to psych themselves up for taking this advantage puck right in front of the Turkey goal. Crucial opportunity for them here. Both teams do have both 6 players in the water. Seconds left of this timeout. We hear the warning come from the deck referee. Some pushing and shoving already going on here at the advantage puck as both sets of players try and get position on the bottom. And we'll start. The puck comes right in there. Turkey look to have contained the initial attack, but it is coming round onto the back wall now. Into the corner it goes. Turkey will look to consolidate this now. Substitutions happening. Great Britain have possession here now. They'll be looking to switch this one round to try and stretch the Turkish defence. We've got an advantage coming. Looks like it's going to be against Turkey. Yes, indeed. Great Britain getting an advantage puck here for an illegal stop. Illegal stop of the puck there seen by the referee, and Great Britain will have another chance here in front of the Turkish goal. Turkey win the fight to the bottom of the pool, but Great Britain will try and force this puck through. It's coming back, and we have another advantage puck here for yet another illegal stop by Turkey. That is a number of illegal stops they've made here on these advantage pucks. No warning yet from the referees though. Yeah, I'm not the only one who thinks that a few of the Great Britain squad on the side here calling the same thing as me. And it looks like a break, no, an obstruction called against Great Britain. Yeah, obstruction against Great Britain. Rory Blythe, number 13 for Great Britain, has been penalised here and he will sit out. I think for 1 minute for that obstruction. Turkey will get the advantage. Great Britain have contained that free puck excellently there. It did not move forward an inch. And it's forced onto that wall. Great Britain a man down, but still looking very dangerous here in the Turkish corner. It's being played up this wall now. Great Britain have men back for this one, and they have regained the possession. It's coming back down towards the Turkish goal. Nice little bit of back play there. Fletch taking the puck, palming it off to Scott, but it has come back into Turkey's possession now, and they will be chasing back as the Turks switch this one right across the other side of the pool. Advantage being played for Turkey. And it's come right up into the corner here. The advantage is over, so Turkey will have to do this one on their own. It's come right up on that back wall now. Turkey looking to play it right up the back wall. Great Britain back up to full strength as Rory comes back in. The forward here will come in to help get that puck out of the corner. Quite a bit of barging going on top of the water here, I can tell you. The action is on the bottom, but also on the surface with some fighting for position here on that back wall. So it's being cleared away up this wall now. Great Britain rotating up the wall. We're going to come back for a foul. It's against Great Britain for a gloving foul. Three minutes left in this second half. Yeah, 2 minutes, 43 seconds in fact. Turkey 2-1 up in this men's semi-final, and they have the advantage here on the Great Britain 5-metre line. Not very long left now for Great Britain to get this goal back and force perhaps extra time. Oh, and Great Britain have made a great break here. Turkey do have a couple of men back to defend it. But the Great Britain certainly got some momentum up the pool now. Great Britain did have 2-on-2 there, had another forward over the top, but the puck didn't get through. So we're circulating through the middle here. Great Britain have a bit of momentum again as they come up towards the Turkish goal. Advantage being played on the surface here. Advantage now over as Great Britain bringing it way up to the goal now. Turkey have forced it out onto the wall. But Great Britain now will look to regain possession of that puck and switch it wrap around towards the goal. We have a call to the surface now. It's against Turkey. Referee looking to penalise a Turkish player here, and yes indeed, so Turkey will have a man sent out. Number 10 for Turkey has been sent out for 1 minute for a stick infringement, I believe. So Turkey do actually have 6 in the water here with a penalised player. Referee has spotted it on the deck, but he will let play continue. We're getting called up here. So Turkey here should have another man sent out to have 4 in the water. Everyone shouting on the side here to chief referee. He's definitely spotted it. So we will have a man sent out for Turkey. So another one out for Turkey. They will be 6-on-4. Great Britain with the advantage puck right in front of the goal here. The call was for breaking there, but Turkey will have the man sent out for the illegal substitution as well. So 6-on-4 now. The best opportunity Great Britain have here of taking the equaliser. Advantage being played here. Looks like it will be for Great Britain as the puck gets forced out into the corner. Oh, it's looking like it's very close to the goal here. We have a stoppage. And it's against Turkey, again for breaking. So they will have another man sent out here for the team warning. Turkey will be down to 3 now for this advantage puck. Looking very good for Great Britain here with 1 minute 13 left on the clock. So yes indeed, so the people on the deck. So we have a referee's timeout here to sort this out because Turkey should have a man sent out for that breaking foul. They have had a team warning for that earlier in the game. And it's the Turkish number 7 who will take the hit here. Turkey down to 7, sorry, down to 3 players on here against Great Britain 6. They've run out of chairs on the pool side here for the Turkish penalty box. And opportunities don't get any better than this for Great Britain in terms of taking an equaliser in this semi-final. So the deck has spotted an illegal substitution here as well, and they will have another man sent out, it looks like. That's certainly what's being said on the deck here. We're going to have a referee timeout just to try and sort this out. It's a very messy situation here. Obviously a lot of shouting coming on from both sets of support, so it's essential here that the referees sort out exactly what's happened. It looks like Turkey did illegally substitute when they had the man sent out. Okay, well it looks like... Okay, we'll just have a look here what's happening. Not quite sure how it's going to happen. Clock paused here at 1 minute 13 while the referees try and sort out this situation. There's certainly a lot going on there with the breaking foul and then the man sent out for breaking. Yep. Yep, Turkey will have a man sent out. Number 10 is going to come out. Oh no, number 7. So Turkey will be down to 2. Certainly highly irregular here. Turkey have had 2 men sent out on the same set of play. Controversial for sure, but I think it's the right call has been made by the referees here. Seeing everything that's been going on, Turkey very disorganised there. Great Britain have 6 on 2. The puck right in front of the goal. Surely it's got to go in here, and it is indeed. Great Britain get the equaliser. It's 2-2 in this men's semi-final. Turkey only have 2 men in, 4 men in the penalty box here. They do feel aggrieved about what happened just now. I'm sure it's one that they'll want to review and probably even protest afterwards, but I can assure you the right calls have been made here by the referees. So any second now, they will get 1 more back in the water to be 6 on 3, but Great Britain will look to take advantage and take a winner here. 30 seconds left in this second half, but 6 on 2, surely a great chance for Great Britain to get a very late winner here, just like they did yesterday. And sure enough, Great Britain take the puck, and there's Turkey 2 have gone back in for Turkey now, and they've regained the puck. They've got a breakaway here, looking very good for Turkey here, advantage being played for them. Turkey now back up to 5, it's 6 on 5, and we'll have a stoppage here with 5 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like the referee has awarded a penalty goal for Turkey, and that will win the game for Turkey. 3-2 to Turkey. Penalty goal there called on the breakaway. Looks like there was an obstruction on the breakaway, and the referee has given a penalty goal for Turkey. Great Britain are out of the World Championships. Turkey progress to the final. Absolutely manic final minute there. Certainly a lot of controversial decisions in that last minute, but the right calls made by the referees, and unfortunately it hasn't gone in Great Britain's favour. Turkey have done very well to rally there. They were 6 on 2 for about 30 seconds. Oh, one of the Turkish players has passed out here on the sideline. I think it's best that we cut it here.